Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Aziezah Binti Azhar from class RSR 2436B. Today we are going to summarize a video of sharing session by the CEO of the International Center of Sports Security, ICSS, Michael Hirschman. Sports are an activity that can be pursued by anyone at any age or stage of life. Adults, children, and the elderly can all participate in sports. Many people regard sports as merely a co-curricular or extracurricular activity in schools. However, sports, like education, play an important role in a person's life. To achieve overall and all-around development in life, one should be well-versed in both sports and culture. While training sharpens the mind, sports sharpen the body and the fitness. As a result, both are necessary. Many people believe that corruption in sports has become more prevalent in recent years, and that despite the fact that they see similar solutions to the problem, it remains difficult to combat. Our society is well informed about sports corruption. People of all ages, from teenagers to elderly, men and women, are aware that sports corruption exists. The problem of sports corruption is widespread. People are linked to corruption in a variety of ways.
Corruption has played a devastating role in keeping resource, money, goods and service. Based on the top conference that was given by Michael Hirschman at the TED event, I highlighted several main issues and content that can be discussed. Alright, corruption has happened at the top and bottom levels. It makes it complicated for people who want to stay clean from the corruption and also people who want to play fair. This happens because there are few parties or individuals who are irresponsible or lack of ethical value in that person. It also includes various cases where the money is misused to benefit one party or to achieve purpose that should not be happen. Not just that, corruption at the highest level is starting to impact or affect the athletes. At the downward trickle, this unethical behavior has begun to impact athletes. Many athletes use illegal substances such as drugs or other boost performance products that has been used by an athlete just to win the game. So we are not seeing only the lessening values in the organization, but also among the athlete itself. Therefore, all parties need to work together in overcoming this, because sport is filled to unite us all. Besides that, we need to make sport for all groups regardless of age, race, skin color, or also status, or level of she or he had play. In the meantime, we need to bring back the spirit of sportsmanship that has faded within us, such as playing with fairness and integrity. It needs to start from the grassroots level so that it has been applied from the young age. So the result will satisfy everyone.
Alright, so now we will move on to the recent event, World Cup 2022 that was held in Qatar. There has been many accusations about bribery of FIFA, as Qatar has never once qualified for a World Cup but get to host the biggest football event in the world. In 2010, FIFA announced that 2022 World Cup will be hosted by Qatar. There were only one stadium in Qatar that are suitable for the event, so the decision of the FIFA is highly questionable and most probably are the result of bribery and corruption within the FIFA organization itself. In 2014, the UK-based Sunday Times reported on a trove of leaked emails and other documents suggesting that prominent Qatari soccer official and former FIFA executive committee member Mohamad bin Hammam had allegedly paid millions of dollars worth of bribes to FIFA officials. Yet, FIFA's trouble only deepened from there. In May 2015, the US Department of Justice unsealed indictments against 9 FIFA officials accusing the officials of racketeering, wire fraud and money laundering in connection with a far-reaching scheme to sell broadcasting rights for the tournament. Soon after, authorities in Switzerland announced a parallel investigation into allegations of corruption in the bidding processes for the 2018 World Cup in Russia and 2022 tournament in Qatar.
Okay, next, for the analysis of educational opportunity, first, we must evaluating and analyzing the educational possibility available, as well as the efficiency, quality, and the availability. Next is the accessibility of educational resources, such as school and instructor, as well as the determination of any obstacle that can prohibit people from gaining access to the education. Moreover, the standard of the educational experience, including the subject matter, instructional strategies, and physical surrounding. Furthermore, analyzing of educational opportunity also includes looking into the outcome of education, such as graduate employability, the level of income, the ability to make a positive contribution to the society. Overall, the goal of analyzing educational opportunity is to identify area of strengths and area of improvement, and to make a recognition for the policy and practice that can improve educational opportunity for all individuals.
So now we move to the last part, which is constructive comment. So the issue of corruption had hindered the country development in numerous ways. Corruption is when those in position of authority violate the right and privilege of some individuals. It is thought that everything changed with time. The dishonest act and disappointing word, however, remain unchanged after years. It is still common nowadays. It's obvious that sport are at crossroads since the game has lost its moral and principle. Additionally, everyone is aware that money had a role. The application of term limits transparency and pay should be made in sport. In many countries, the term corruption heritage is well known and can also be identified as part of the intangible cultural heritage through its process, ability and knowledge, as well as tangible cultural heritage through its financial consequence and the other material damage involved. But taking the causes of corruption must mostly come from within the sport industry, beginning with an admission of the issue. So Michael considers the function of sport from refuge camp to the Olympic game, from his vantage point as CEO of the ICSS. He proposed restoring the competitive spirit of sport by instilling in young people the values of integrity and fair play. Sport inclusion and fair play values must be realized, together with the higher standard for the accountability, openness and democracy. This required a serious and proven commitment. Internal reform must be open to other viewpoints at the same time, including suggestions from the athletes and supporters, as well as from the government, sponsor, civil society and organisation.
Finally, we must put an end to this. Sports serve as a great equalizer, uniting communities, nations, and people. I understand how difficult it is to protect the beautiful concept of rivalry through sports from corruption. People may be aware of sports corruption. They may even have suggestions for how to solve the problem. However, the corruption problem is like a dragon. Remove one head and 7 more sprout in its place. You can kill him before it is born, while he is still inside the egg. Same goes to these ethical issues where the corruption happens. We need to stop it before it destroyed everything. That's all from us. Thank you very much.